Now, I'm going to give you another composing opportunity this week, and that is I want you to play the remaining letters of the alphabet like this. Watch. F, G, A, B. Look what I'm doing. I'm playing F, G, A, B, because remember C, D, E, F? But look how I'm doing it. Wait, before you do it. I'm doing 2 notes with 3, 2, and the other 2 notes with 2, 3. And guess what? I'm going, wait, watch. And I'm going across, over. Did I go over my hand?
Yes.
Do I go over my hand?
Yes.
Am I doing it legato or am I doing it staccato?
Legato.
Good. And then you know what I do? I'm going to go backwards. And I want you to learn to say the alphabet backwards in music. B, A, G, F, B. Am I doing legato? Am I playing connected? B, A, G, F, B, A, G. Now remember I said today that we would use the pedal? I'll tell you, if you use the pedal with those notes, it gets a watery sound. Watch this. I'm putting the pedal down. This is the right pedal. It's called the holding down pedal. And if I play really sweetly, let's see what it does. It sounds like we're in the water, doesn't it? Under the ocean. In the ocean. Isn't it? I love that. And then we're going to go backwards. Do you want to get your legato to make it really, really like the water and the waves that are very smooth? Right? So what fingers am I using? I'm going to write this. Yeah, I'm going to write down the names of these notes. Yeah. Can you write down F, G, A, B here next to each other, the notes with capital letters? So that's one group, yeah? That's one group of notes. Now I want you to make a space and write them again next to each other. Yeah, right. And you know what you could do? Actually, 3, 2, 2, 3, you'll put here, will go like this. These 2 are with the left hand, LH, and these 2 are with the RH, right hand. Is that right? So that way you can tell what you're doing, right? Now, I don't think you need to start all the way down here. I think this would be a nice place. It gets real drowning down there. How many will you do? About 4. This isn't the composed piece. This is just the notes you're going to be using for your piece, and then I'll explain in a minute. Right? And then you're going to go backwards, right? So you're going to go forwards or higher. Let's say you're going to go higher with 4 groups of them. This is important, so you know what to do. 4 groups higher, and then you're going to go backwards in reverse. 4 groups lower. So what would the notes be lower? You told me. B, A, G, F. Right?
G and F.
B, A, G, F. It's backwards. What's backwards of F, A, G, B? Let's read it backwards.
B, A, G.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm going to let you do that for me now. And see how we do that. And then we're going to start just like I did. These are all quarters. Are they quarter notes?
Yes.
So we should also know that. We need to know not only the pitch of the exercise we're doing, but the fact that each one is a 1 count note, right? I'm just putting little quarter notes there. And these 2 will be with the left hand, so guess what? Stem down. And these 2 are the right hand, stem up. All right, let's try that. 4 groups of them. Stay in the middle of the bench. Get your fingers set up. 3, 2, 2, 3. Right? Make sure you're an F though. F is, remember you're dividing each note. 3, 2, 2, 3. Is that right? Can you tell me that? There's no 4 here. Okay, here's another reminder. Not to be in the edge so that you fall down. Can you peek toward the border? Put down near the black notes, but not between the black notes, but near the black. See that? Is that lining up my hand like this? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to give you 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to pay attention to is that your elbow doesn't come all the way up or any kind of twisting of your arm, because again, that you don't want to do that. Yeah, because you want to be very natural when you go to the instrument. Watch what I do. Can you watch me? Right? I stay pretty close to the keys,
Yeah.
you know, I hug the keys a bit. Now, here's your assignment about composing for next time. I want you to take this group of 4 notes, F, G, A, B.
Yeah.
That's right below middle C.
Mhm.
Is that right? It's on the left side of middle C. And I want you to take these notes on the right side of middle C with the same left-right division of the notes. But I want you to create a piece with 2 groups of 4. 2 groups of 4, because the piece is going to be groups of 4. And that means you can use any combination of what? Quarter notes and half.
Yeah.
Let's say you had 3 quarter notes, and what would you have left? You'd have only 1 more quarter, right? What if you had a half note? What could you combine with a half note?
2 quarter notes.
2, or you could have 2 half notes.
Yeah.
So I want you this week to explore, as an exercise, composing, your new composing exercise is using F, G, A, B framed between here and here. Okay, we're not jumping all over the piano. And you want to write that down? Put F, put it down here. Put F, G, A, B. And then you're going to do the one above it. There's 2 groups. There's one here below middle C, and there's one above middle C. Right in the middle is middle C. And you know that you're going to be playing the group to the left with your left hand. But your left hand is divided between your right when you do this, right? So you can mix things up like this. See what I did? See? I made something up like that. And then after you do those 2 groups, I want you to make an echo of them. So what does an echo mean?
Like doing the same thing except softer. Or
Right.
it doesn't have to be the same thing. It's just.
It doesn't. Actually, it doesn't. I'm going to let you use your creative self, but I would like you to learn these notes, because the goal of this composing exercise is to learn the white notes and how they move. Some of them you're going to skip, right? You can skip them. You don't have to do stepping up or down all the time, do you? That was just to learn them today, so that you learn the names of them. Yeah? So that's very good. So you did a lot of creative things today. We did your piece, right? And then you're going to make your own piece, and then I'll be able to go home and create accompaniment for it. That'll be fun for me.